Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. I am Paradoxos and we are back with the Chronicles of Westeros. It's been a while. I have to say I've been very busy lately. We were doing a Succession series with a couple other YouTubers. Pretty much you know them if you've been watching them. If not, it's Alpax, Buju Gaming, Grandmaster Stitch, AT Gaming, and Hand of the King. So that we've been recording episodes way ahead of time, so the ones that come out were like a good 3 rounds ahead. So that one hasn't been that bad, but like just with my work, what I do in my personal life has really ramped up lately, especially with these whole elections we're having in the US. So it's good because I make money, but in the same sense I have no time to do anything. So and plus I've added a couple new characters, so we can go to them real quick. There's actually 3, I think. Let's go through. None of them have land yet, so we can just spawn them in the court. Blah, blah, blah. So we have a... Where is he? Why is he not in my court? There he is. Arlic Strong Axe. So this is one of the new characters. He is got a sigil with a white background and a red axe. He also has a Valyrian steel axe by the same name, Strong Axe. He is skilled commander, siege leader, brawny, formidable fighter, strong, giant, green dreams, snow bear, honorable, and has 1 eye. So that's one of them. And we have a Glover. I think I just went past them. I keep going past them, I think, not noticing where they're at. But yeah, there's a Glover, which is made by the person Edric C. Stark, who made Edric C. Stark. I don't know why I'm not finding him. There he is, right next to him. Yeah, so he is a skilled commander, organizer, quick, skilled fighter, legit bastard, is a master schemer, lustful, diligent, and ambitious. Now, because his male line kind of like died out with the House C. Stark, he's only got the Lady Paramount and her daughter. And there's a bastard that's 2 bastards that's related to her, but they're not through the C. Stark line. So she is not looking too good right now. I mean, the vassals pretty much all dislike her. In the north, being a female ruler really doesn't help you much. And then she has 1 heir who is quick, at least that's working for her, and has another C. Stark who is not through the main line. That she is married to matrilineal. So the house should pass on, but he wanted a male, so that's fine. He is actually the legit bastard of the Lord of Deepwood Mott. So there's a chance that he can maybe inherit something down the line. He's going to have the claims eventually here. So maybe that'll happen. I mean, we could get him land when we take over this. He should have, I'm probably going to have to add it in, but I don't think they automatically get the claim from this bloodline anyways, but I could just add it in there later. And then if we look, we have 1 more, Artist Aaron. Now this guy, I don't know how good he's going to work out up here. He's a Faith of the 7, Vailman. I'm pretty sure that was his culture he wanted. I have to check. If any of you guys see anything I didn't do that you asked me, it's been a long time since the last episode. Just message me in Discord and let me know. I probably just overlooked it or totally forgot. I've had a lot going on lately. So if you don't notice anything that you asked me to do and I told you I would do, or didn't tell you I would do and you want it done, just let me know. So yeah, he's a brilliant commander, formidable fighter, quick, green dreams, which I don't know how it's going to work with Beta to 7. Duelist, brave, stubborn, diligent. So he has claims, of course, because he has all the Aaron bloodlines. And back to Heinrich Glover, he is also married to Elena Valerian, who is the daughter of the now Lord Jacaerys of Driftmark. And she has all her little Valerian bloodlines and shit. So she should have claims. I'm going to have to add those in. But it's no big deal. So what I'm going to do right now is because we have the gorge here, okay? What we need to do is we need to be able to call a Grand Invasion Council. We can't do this unless we have a Liege Loyalist faction of 100%, or all vassals that are count or above are in a positive opinion. So we don't have either of those. We have a lot of men in them, but it doesn't give us much in the way of percentage because the bigger tier vassals have more men that aren't involved in this. So what I'm going to do is, because this one guy is one of them, we're never going to make him like us positive right now. He's actually being held prisoner by this guy who's the Thin, who we're trying to kill right now to get rid of the truce with him. And I don't even think... I think I had my guy trying to get that claim. I don't think we have it, do we? No. So we're going to have to get a claim on that, I think. Unless I was to make my Beyond the Wall Kingdom title primary, which you can just change back and forth. You don't have to have like a cooldown period to do it. So I think we're going to do that. That way I can de jure it from him. I'm pretty sure. I have to check. But yeah, what I got the guy doing now is fabricating on Winterfell. Because if we get Winterfell, we will have 3 of the holdings. And we're getting up there with the moral authority, because the more control we have over all these wildling holdings, the less chance they can do wars that they lose to give that minus 27. We would have the amount we need if it wasn't for that minus 27. Even if we had minus 11 less, we would have that. So I think just going for that, the thing that we're going to have a problem with, we have to make sure that, this is where I kind of fumbled by getting independence as quick as we did, because I can't take things from the north unless they come away from the 7 kingdoms. Now, there might be opportunities that we can snipe something where they're busy doing something else, and we just let the war score go ticking in our advantage, but that's going to be neither here nor there, because that's probably not going to happen, having chances of that magnitude. So we might have to wait until something happens where they break away in a mega war system to where we can just attack her. Now, I'm pretty sure our truce should be over with by now. And we'll just try to get this claim while we're waiting for this to happen. Our Master of Laws is a drunk, so I don't know how long he's going to last. So we have to hopefully get somebody to replace him in the future. I'm pretty sure the Sun's not that bad, but I'd rather get somebody that has a diplomatic focus. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give Heinrich Glover the Gorge. So that way I can give him the high lordship of this and put this guy under him so he won't count against us. Now, this guy here is 53 years old. He's the other guy that's negative that we're not going to be able to get positive. Now, I think I might just have to kill him to get him out of the way, because I want to get this Grand Invasion Council as soon as possible, because if we can just take the whole kingdom of the north in one swipe, that would be great. So we'll let the thin one go through. It's really high, so I think it'll happen sometime soon rather than later. At least the chance to kill him will. So we'll give this to him, the Gorge, and then we will give you the High Lordship of whatever this is. I think it's the Frostfangs. Yeah. So we'll give him this, and then this guy went under him. So that took away one person. This guy here, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do other than kill him, because he has the High Lordship of Hardhome. So it isn't like we can give Hyatt here the High Lordship. I could possibly take it from him. Now, we will be able to take it, but the thing is, the negative 15 will hurt us, because there's one wildling guy that has like a negative or positive 7, or this guy here. So we could do minus 15 and he'd still be over 0. So I might be able to do that. Let me see, is there any minor titles I can give this guy? Yeah, so that'll add another 5 to it at least. I could take it from him, give it to Hyatt, and that'll take care of that. And then we can move on with the invasion. Let me just double check, because I don't want to do this and then it not work. Alright, so everybody is relatively high in the positive, so I don't have to worry about these guys. Don't count. So we're gonna go ahead and revoke this from him. He'll say yes. We'll give it to Hyatt, and that'll take care of that, instead of having to kill him. Alright, some of your kin are unhappy you granted lordship of Skane to Arlick Strong. What? What the hell are they talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways, Some of your kin are unhappy. You granted the lordship of the gorge to Heinrich Glover. They are expected to be granted themselves. I guess pretty much Hoarfrost is going to be pissed. I do want to give Hoarfrost land, but I think I might wait until his brother takes over. Let's see. So, my acquaintance, Lord Baron Stark. Yeah, you need to give me this goddamn money. Of course he doesn't have it. Man. There's no way he's going to be able to give it to me. Alright, so we're trying to kill this guy. Maybe I should put my spy master up there. I don't know how much it would help. It just adds plot power. So it doesn't really necessarily help with the taking out of the order, but who knows. Under my guidance, my young ward, Malara, is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship, so she is now a poor fighter. It's good. Unfortunately, me and my council decided Winterfell cannot afford to pay any coin to your house at this time, but rest assured you'll receive what is owed to you in due course. Yeah, this is becoming crazy. This is like the 4th time they haven't been able to pay me, and it's a lot of money. Oh yeah, I think this guy I was gonna have married to one of the women in our court. I think it was Redclaw. Yeah, she's the eldest Redclaw, if I'm not mistaken, other than the one that has land. So we'll get her matrilineally married to him. Where the hell did he go? There he is. That way they could pass on their house more. I don't know. Is she in a regular marriage? Yeah, of course she is. So yeah, glad we did that. The other, the Redclaw mom's still alive, but she's too old to have kids. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this to High Lordship of Hardhome, and we'll put the old guy under him. So now we should be able to... Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Why does it look like that? I wonder why the way it looks is there. It looks like a Lannister is holding it. I don't know. I think it's better than what it looked like. So now we could do the oh, come on. Where's it at? Oh, never mind. I was looking at Call Great Council. All right. So yeah, going back to what I was talking about before. So a lot of things are going to change here in the next week because of CK2 coming up, and I'm going to be primarily focused on that. I know there's not going to be any mods for it right up front, and it's not. That means it's not going to be a lot of Crusader Kings 2, but I've been looking forward to playing that game for so long, and I hope people will still watch. But I mean, time will tell. You have decreed a great council to be held to discuss your planned invasion. All the important nobles of the Heartlands have been issued a summons, compelling them to travel to Last Hearth. When they all arrived, a great feast shall be had before we move on to more serious business. Now, there's going to be people that are going to be for it, people that are going to be against it. I'm still going to do it, regardless. We can make some titles. Will this help out any? So, the High Lordship of the Milkwater is... Hold on, what? How was I able to do that if he wasn't? That's odd. I wasn't supposed to be able to do that because he has negative opinion on me. I mean, it worked. I'm not gonna cry about it. I thought he would go under them, but I guess the High Lordship of Hardhome's just those two. Wow. I don't know how I got away with that. Oh well. Alright, so what's the other one? We have Upper Frostbangs, which is just these two. So it's this Black Wolf guy and Spearbane. I guess I can give it to this dude. Yeah, we'll make it and give it to him. Upper Frostbangs, yeah. I don't think there's other guys on the council or anything now, or minor title. We will give you the Upper Frostbangs. Have fun with it. Alright, and then we have the other one is Haunted Forest. So it's these three here. And this guy, we're gonna take him out in a minute. And then we have Night Valley. So we have White Steel. I'm eventually gonna try to get him his wife the Manderley land, but it's just taking longer than I thought it would. We'll give it to him for now, and then he said before when his wife gets that land, he's gonna give out those titles, and we'll just give it to somebody else. We'll give it to him. Haunted Forest. Boom. Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, the best part about preparing a feast is deciding what food stuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, and duck, spices, wine, and ale, honey for desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. I will spend lavish. Why is it? It makes me lose fat by spending on food. What kind of? How does that work? So since I spent lavishly on food, I shouldn't be fat anymore. Apparently, my beard makes me look fat. I'm still fat. That was a lie. Trillo let everyone know about my plot to kill Oh my god. Oh, whatever. Did I get dishonorable again? I just lost it. Your Grace sometimes have been in the employ of Lord Raymond. I guess that's White Steel. Yeah. No, you're gonna stay there. You're actually pretty good, priest. All preparations for the council are finally complete. The great nobles have started to arrive in Last Hearth. They have all been given bread and shelter as their guests' right, and now the feast may begin. Alright, so we had to do all this, debating and stuff. Wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. With a flourishing bow and one long sad tone from his lute, he finished his song asking for my patronage. So fun. A melee in the northern tradition is being held in the Dreadfort. I urge you to come take part and prove your prowess. So, hopefully he's not trying to kill me. Let me see. It only shows him with one kill, but he's got way more than that. I have seen how Baron handles words, and it is not a pretty sight. Half of the time he seems to forget which side is the sharp one. Should I laugh or should I cry? Baron's incompetence with the sword. Now Baron seems to think I could teach him all I know. So why is a guy in the Night's Watch wanting me to teach him? I can only try, I guess. Sure, I'll teach you. He's slow. Your subject, Jonavar Stonemourn, has been imprisoned in White Tree by Lord Micken Bloodfang. Well, sucks for him. Josart Cliff has used his attendance at the feast in Last Hearth to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that Lord Alexander Forbes made an attempt on his life and demands that he is brought to justice for attempted murder. So, we're not a just man. And I think... Is he our friend? No. But he is my master of whisperers, so I believe him. Some of my guests did not seem satisfied with the food, but I would never have thought one of them would have complained out loud. Sir John said a lot of nasty stuff about the food, and I couldn't help but feel irritated. Not John Unicorn. What a dick. A son was born to Prince Harmon named Torgan. I guess I can stick with the Torgan Umber. The feasting is over. Now the council can begin in earnest. Everyone has assembled in the hall with the more notable attendees closest to yourself. Your proposed decree legalizing your planned invasion is read out by cadence and is met by surprise from many. Now we can debate. These things take so long. As a vassal of note, when Prince Hoarfrost came to speak, the council listened intently. Their arguments in favor of King Moor's planned invasion seemed to resonate with many, with some on the council giving audible shouts of agreement. Still, many sat in silence, with division amongst the council still evident. Like, these things I think are just like a crock, because you'll have a lot of these people that they're in favor or whatever. They even make speeches of being in favor, and then in the end, they're against it. Like, I just don't understand, like... Prince Harmon seemed particularly alarmed with the proposal, and so felt compelled to openly question it before the council. Their speech calmly outlined the many dangers and the questionable benefit of such an invasion, with many on the council nodding and muttering in agreement, yet there were shouts of disagreement from the more ardent supporters of the invasion. So, persuaded. So I understand they're trying to be persuaded or whatever. But, like, you'll have, it just doesn't make sense. You'll have some people that are just, I guess it just puts people in a barrel and says, you come out as against and you come out as for. It seems like a lot of vassals are against it. even my old friend here, Albrecht, but you think he'd be for it. Lord Alec's time came to address the council. He wasted no time in pointing out the potential gain to be had from a foreign campaign. Oh my God. He spoke at length about the gold and lands and that all may win, and spoke lustfully of the glory and prestige to be won. Some thought his ambition crude and unseemly, but many of similar thinking agreed with him. There was a lot of people that were just in opposition that are now with him. So, I don't know, I guess he persuaded them. It's all the same people, so they keep flip-flopping, like, I don't know. Now, Basil note, when Lord Raymond spoke, or became to speak, the council listened intently. Their arguments in favor of King Mor's planned invasion seemed to resonate. We don't have to keep reading these over and over. So compelled to openly question. Yeah, so he questioned it. Alright, so this one's a little different. Seemed particularly excited about a campaign, but not for entirely honorable reasons. He praised King Morris for potentially granting everyone the opportunity to go on campaign, where he claims everyone will bond together in comradeship. He also made a quip about the women to be found embedded, and the bastards will be spawned because of the war. I don't remember if I've ever seen that one. Many on the council seemed to look at Lord John for leadership in speaking against the invasion proposal, and so when he came to speak, he duly delivered a withering attack. He cleverly yet diplomatically criticized King Mor's presumption and arrogance, convincing many on the council of the plan's folly. By the end of your speech, many were shouting in fierce agreement. That's a lot of people that are against it. Alright. It's split flopping everywhere. Yeah, same one as the other guy. About leaving bastards everywhere. Alright, so as a high-ranking noble, Lord Hyde, of course, had to speak, but it may have been better if he hadn't. Their rambling speech in favor of King Mor's planned invasion failed to rouse any cheering or much agreement. Some of his points were even openly ridiculed. By the end, none of the council seemed persuaded anymore in favor. Alright, same thing. He persuaded some people. He persuaded some. Alright, Heinrich Glover. Same thing with the bastards. Same thing. So, alarmed by the proposal, felt compelled to openly question. Yeah, so there's some opposition there. Alright. There have been hours of debate already among your subjects, much of it heated, but now you raise your hand to silence them all. The time has come to give the final words of the council and issue your final decision. You did your best to inspire and persuade, but unfortunately most of the nobles present found your speech ponderous and grandiose. Those that did not fall asleep found your promises of glory and land come across as hollow. By the end, only a few gave mild applause. It was a bad speech. The Grand Council is finally over, and with every important noble in the realm having had their say, your decree allowing you to launch an invasion was always going to pass, seeing as you had the final say. We do not know who we can rely on to support. Yeah, everybody's opposed to it. So, there's some people that are for it, for the most part. It's so funny. It says they opposed the plan. I think I just seen some names that were on it. I don't know. Who cares if they oppose it? Some reserved judgment, which they don't really care either way. You may launch a one-in-a-lifetime invasion on a foreign realm. This is valid for 5 years. So we have to be careful, because if we can't get the north somehow in 5 years, we're going to have to do it somewhere else. To not waste it. Today, my son, Prince Horfrost, asked me for a fief of his own. I guess I could give him something. We'll wait a little bit, though. I'm not going to give him skein. Anything ash keep. Alright, I'll arrange it at some point. It's turning colder and colder. People at Last River no longer work the fields. So, we got to be careful. Let me see. Does it have it up here? Usually it tells you. It's up here somewhere, I thought. I thought I had it up there, but I guess not. So we're in this melee. So we're going against Raymond Whitesteel. Everybody's pretty much a formidable fighter in this, so we'll always go with strength. It's all over now. I accept. It probably won't be a big one, so it shouldn't take that long. Oh, we're going against our heir, who I think's better than us. Oh no, not really. We'll go with strength. It's all over now. Back on your feet. Oh, we gave him a black eye. As long as we didn't injure him, I don't want to kill my kid in a fucking melee. Alright, so we have Hazel Pikehead. This kid isn't my friggin' problem. I'll give you a good one, I guess. I feel bad not giving the kids good educations. That's right. It's this Game of Thrones mod. How dare you choose learning as a focus? I guess we'll find somebody that has good diplomacy. Give you two. There you go. Alright, so we're lower. Carl Whitehill. He's already been injured. Go force. It's all over now. Back on your feet. Probably should be it here. Alright, Lester Lannister. Yeah, he's already injured. Alright, that should be it. Hopefully. Trying to move on. Alright, so we got 25 gold that we dearly needed. Alright, so I want to look here. Now, we can't look at when it comes to the Iron Throne because we have a non-aggression pack with him. So we have to hope something kicks off here. And the thing is I don't think any of the Blackfires are alive anymore. So we can't have that happen, if I'm not mistaken. Why does he have a dragon as a ward? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Let's see, let's see if there are any Blackfires alive. I think they're all... Alright, we got... Melees is in the Night's Watch. And I think his brother... I know his brother's alive. Bathon Blackfire. So they could call a rebellion for him. He could desert. But it'd be highly unlikely that it happens. And there is a Golden Company. So hopefully something will happen to where the realm splits. Now, let me see. How do the people like the king here? So the Reach likes him. Of course the North doesn't. Lannisters are eh. So is the Vale. The Stormlands, the Iron Islands, all the other Lord Paramounts don't care for him. Now, hopefully we can hopefully we can get something to happen, because I don't want to waste the kingdom invasion on something that we don't want. Now, we got all of the Beyond the Wall, except for these two guys, which we're going to just do now. I'm wasting invasion on the county. So I guess we can get it for Raymond. I think it's under his anyways. I think it'll just become... Oh no, he'll actually gain it. So we'll just have that happen. High Lordship. Yeah, they're our vassal. Or our ally. Let's just go and do this now. Nothing's come about from this, has it? Yeah, we have to do it again. God damn it. Because they found out about it. Everybody should join it again, so... That's a 22. We don't need that 22, though. Alright, yeah, let's just do, probably just gonna raise the people above the wall. I don't think it's gonna be needed other than that. I think he has all that, so I'll raise the men up here. I'll raise his men over here. Raise his... I'll raise his... These guys are under him. I'll raise his guys over here. Yeah, that should be enough. He probably doesn't even have but a couple hundred. Yeah. So it's enough for us to siege him down. And then... Damn it. Alright, yeah, get you guys go there. Maybe I'll... You know what? Yeah, we'll just take those guys. It should be enough. Alright, Lord Carl Highpoint did not take lightly of being defeated in a duel and has sworn to avenge his defeat. Are you kidding me? So now he's my rival. After many hours of tense battle, Lord Alaric's melee is finally over. The final group provided a fine spectacle for all those present. Good job. I recently found myself becoming friendly with Lord Lester. He chuckles heartily, however, when I attempt to compliment the man on his fighting technique. My lord, we both know that I did not do very well last time we sparred. You gotta lose sometimes, man. Alright. Let's get this done and over with. We'll have Harmon on the one side. Guess we'll put Hyatt. He's injured. I don't want to get him seriously hurt. We'll put Tyler. We'll just have them take them out. Is this mountains? No, it's forest. It's not that bad. Alright. Winter is getting worse and worse. Oh my god. I hate these stupid wildling revolts. He has no men! What's he gonna do? He instantly got locked up? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I seen, you know, like, I'm all about, like, the, you know, the little, like, quips and what if kind of theory things. But, like, I seen in the Game of Thrones Discord server something about, a straw poll for if there should be, like, there is a R plus L equals J rule in the rules. For the CK2 Game of Thrones mod, if there should be an N plus A equals A Ned and a Shara equal a Lyrion. Like, I don't think things should be added that have no, you know, there's just nothing there for it. Yeah, there's speculation about 100 million things. If you watch, what's it called, Order of the Green Hand and some of their crazy theories, you can say there's a theory for everything. Yeah, R plus L equals J hasn't been said in the books, but everybody fucking knows it's going to be the case. Now, the Ned plus Ashar equal Illyrion is stupid to me. Like, it really is. And they're like, oh, well, we're going to make it a rule you can turn on and off. I don't think it should be there, period. Like, it's dumb. Somebody's going to be like, oh, yeah, well, they got Brindleman Invasion. Like, yeah, that's, you know, something that's in the game anyways. You're adding a whole new, like, thing to... I just think it's dumb. Oh, is that the guy? Oh, that went quick. I just think it's stupid when people start adding theories as rules where... And that theory isn't even a good one. Like, yeah, they all went against how, you know, loyal Ned is, and you know, yeah, he stabbed Arthur Dayne, well, not him, Howland Reed stabbed Arthur Dayne in the back, you know, and didn't win outright, whatever. But the whole, you know, he screwed Ashar and had a you know, some kid out of it, I think it's stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's theirs, you know, whoever the developers that make that mod want to add it, who am I to say, but I just put my 2 cents out there. I think it's dumb. And you start doing that, where does it end? You know what I mean? Like, are we going to start saying Jon is the son of Ned and Ashara? Like, or not Ned, Brandon and Ashara? I don't know. I'm just ranting. So, it's been a good 30 minutes. We're going to end here. Try to get out another one tomorrow. Matters how busy I am. Tomorrow is Monday. So, until next time, and thumbs up, subscribe, and link to the Discord is in the description, and I'll see you later.